Good evening, Shola, Theophilus. Hi, Ramotala. Good evening. I can see Shafina on the call. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. TJ, thank God it's Friday. I'm happy to have everyone here on this call today. And welcome to Amdari. And today we're going to be having our career experience program. We're going to be walking you through what we do and what it's about. And we're also going to be having some of our interns present to us. They're going to be sharing us the project they've worked on so far. So welcome again. I would like to know where we're joining in from. Hi, Emma. Hi, Alexandra. Can we drop us in the chat box where you're joining in from? Tell me what you are. Are you a data analyst or a data scientist or a cybersecurity analyst? I would like to know each and every one of us. Where are you joining from? What do you do? Okay. Oh, okay. Victory. Victory is joining from Kenya, a data scientist. Oh, that's nice, Victory. It's nice to meet you, Victory. Who else is joining us? Let's keep that message coming. I would like to meet. Hi, Ima. Okay, Ima Olajide, where are you joining us from? I would like to know where you're joining us from also. Any other person? Oh, Port Harcourt. Okay, Alex is joining us from Port Harcourt. He said, okay, data analytics in the process. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Okay, so who else? I mean, we're over 12 on the call, so it'd be nice to meet other people. I've met just 2 people. So I'd like to meet Ima, if you're on the call. I'd like to know where you're joining from. Ramatullah, I'd like to know where you're joining from. Oh, okay, she's joining from Abuja. So Ramatullah is joining from Abuja, FCT. Interesting. Okay, she's currently learning data analytics, self-learning for now. That's interesting. Okay, I'm really glad I'm meeting everyone. Okay, let's just meet 2 more people, just 2 more persons, and then we'll dive right into what we have for today. Who else do we have on this call? So, do you have entry level data analyst? If you're working in the role, if you're just looking to start working in the role, if you're still looking to gain experience to work in the role, I would like us to signify. Any other person? Okay, so if that's all for now, I've gotten to meet Victory, Alexandra, Hazan, gotten to meet Hazan, Emma, I've gotten to meet Ramatulai. So I've seen some are joining from Kenya, some are joining us from Abuja. So that's interesting. Nice to meet everyone. And so let's see what we have today. Welcome again today. Welcome this evening. Thank you for joining us. I know it's Friday, but we still without that time to be here. So thank you. So what's the review at Amdari? I mean, I know you've been hearing Amdari, but what's Amdari about? So Amdari is an innovative platform and it's designed to revolutionize how inspiring data professionals build their careers and gain practical experience. Now, emphasis on how you build your careers and gain practical experience. Now, what is our mission of Amdari? Our mission is to bridge the gap between theoretical learning and real world experiences, right? And how do we do that? We provide the users of Amdari, we provide them with real life end-to-end practical and hands-on projects. And so these hands-on projects are diverse. Now, looking at career in data analytics, data science, data engineering, cybersecurity, looking at careers in business analysis, project management, HR analytics, and even financial analytics. So now, this project that we have designed for you at Amdari is not just enhance your skill, right? But we actually help to also help you build a robust portfolio that will showcase your skill and expertise to potential employers. So our main vision at Amdari still remains to revolutionize the way people acquire industry experience and knowledge. That's what we do at Amdari. So that's the gap that we're trying to fill: theoretical learning and real world experience. So okay, I'm going to introduce myself. That's because I'm speaking for every other person that's going to join the call. I think this is the perfect time to do this, right? Yes, I'm Isabella Martins. Yes, I'm Isabella Martins. I'm a data analyst with experience in developing data-driven solutions, and I'm currently serving as a analyst specialist. I'm currently the data analytics specialist at Amdari, and I lead the data analytics team, and I help them to accelerate their career development. And how do I do that? I provide them with hands-on data analytics experience through the Blue World project we work on. And I hold both the Microsoft Certified Power BI Data Analytics certificate and also the Fabric Engineering certifications. And so, I mean, this showcases my skill and expertise in data analytics and how much I love being a data girl. Yes. So you can see my name, database. So I love being in data space so much. Anything data, just aside from data, right? I also do other things like maternal and child health. And in that space, I still use data. What I do is I use data to ensure that we save lives, like in maternal and child health. We use data to build solutions that can help save lives. So, okay, so what are we going to be doing today? Okay, I think some people are still joining us. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining this session today. I'm really happy to have you here. So don't worry, I'm not going so far. I'm still here. So I'm just introducing us to what we're going to be doing today. And so today we're going to have our interns present to us. Yeah, so we have our consultants that's been working with us for the last 3 months, yes, and they've been doing amazing. Yeah, they've been working on global projects, and trust me, they're doing so well. And I can't wait for them to show us their projects, what they've worked on so far. So we have 3 of them that present to us. So we're going to be looking at that. And also, second thing we're going to be looking at today is your pathway to becoming technically competent. Yes, how can you actually acquire the skill, right? The experience. Yes. If you have acquired the skill, how can you apply it? Yes, that's the perfect word. And so that's what I'm going to be walking us through today. Then I'll be telling us what the Amdari work experience internship is all about. Interesting, right? I'm going to now really tell you what we do. I've told you what we do, our vision, I've spoken all of the English. Now I'm going to break it down in bits so that everyone understands what we actually do at Amdari. And so yes, we have our special offer from us to you. I'm going to be walking us through that also. So first of all, which one comes first? Is it the job or the experience? I would like to hear our thought and opinion on this. So which comes first? Is it the job or the experience? Let's drop it in the chat box. Alexandra, which one comes first? Is it the job or the experience? Which one always comes first? Hi, Busayo, I can see you. Olufumilayo, I can see you. Ramatullah, I can also see you. So I'd like to hear everyone's opinion on which one comes first. Okay, Alexandra, I'm waiting for you. Which one comes first? Is it the job or experience? Oh, okay. Picture said the job, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, just so you can, Alexandra, you can drop your and you can drop your chat in the chat box. I'm going to see. Okay, Hazan said experience. Okay, so one person has said job, another has said experience. So we have 2 people now. Okay, Alexandra said job. Oh, 2 people are saying job now. This egg and chicken case. Who is that? Okay, so someone said experience. Okay, I think 2 now. 2 persons said 2 persons have picked job, 2 experience. Okay, I think experience is leading, right? Okay. Now, what do I think, right? What do I think? One thing I've seen in my experience and also globally too, like if you look at it, the major reason why people are finding it difficult to land a tech job is due to lack of relevant work experience. You have the certifications, amazing, nice. You have the certificates, awesome, awesome. But do you have the job experience? That's the question. That's the question, right? I mean, you're taking the courses, you have the certificates, you're taking all of those. Okay, you have worked on the follow through YouTube project, but do you actually have experience, right? Okay, so if I give you a project to work on, or I bring you up on a project and I'm like, okay, oh, this is my problem, give me a BRD. Can you put a BRD together? So a BRD is a business requirement document. Yes, that's what it is. So can you put that together, even with all of what you said you've learned so far, right? Can you put that together and give me a detailed flow of how my problem can be solved, right? That's what experience is all about. So like I would always say, the certificate is very amazing. It gives you the skill, like all of the certifications, all of that is perfect. But do you know that recruiters would always pick someone that has experience? Like, I mean, we have Stanley and Ikoma, right? Even for myself, Ikoma has all of the experience, right? all of the experience. I can see it in her resume. And then Stanley has like the certificate, but he doesn't have experience. Who will I go for? I'm going to go for Ifoma because Ifoma has worked in this field before, so she knows what it is, right? And so it's easier for Ifoma to work with me because she already knows at least some point my expectation, right? So I'm sorry, I know that you have the experience, you have the certificate and all of that, but I'm sorry, I'm going to go with Ifoma because she already has the experience, right? So which one comes first? The experience, because it's actually the experience that will get you that job. I mean, imagine taking up a job and you do not even have an idea of what to do or how to handle that experience. Recruiters will always ask you for experience. And so now let's talk about why most roles require years of experience, right? So let's talk about that. Now you can see this in my charts. You can see reasons for require more than 1 year of experience for entry level tech roles. So now let's look at this closely, right? I mean, strong technical skills, higher quality of work, ability to work more independently. Like, are you seeing all of this? So most times I see recruiters wanting they want they open this a vacancy and they're asking for 1 to 2 years of experience. I mean entry level, and then I'm like, I mean I just finished learning. I don't even have up to 1 year of experience or 2 years. So how am I even supposed to apply for that job, right? And so now let's pay attention to this. Applicants with work experience are assumed to have stronger technical skills. Now, you as a person, if you're looking to recruit someone for a job role, what will you actually look at, right? Because for me, I would take the applicants with work experience because to me they have stronger technical skills, right? I mean, they work in that role, they know what it's like. Now, the second thing I'm going to look out for is candidates that can produce a higher quality of work. That's the second key thing I'm going to look at. Why? Because I mean, if you can actually produce this quality of work, meaning that you have the experience to work us through this project, or you have the experience to handle whatever task or project I give to you, right? And I can trust you to give me quality job, right? And then another thing that is very important is this. Now, these candidates, now I'm going to also look out for candidates that are better at working independently, right? I mean, I'm not always going to be there as a boss. So I believe I should have people that when they have challenges or issues, they should be able to resolve it without me being there, right? Without my influence or without me saying, okay, do this, do that. Like I tell people that's a skill, problem solving skill. So that's why experience is very important because I'm going to look at the other person. Okay, this person has like 2 years of experience or 1 year of experience or 6 months. And then I'll go for this person because I believe that you have been able to you've been able to work and see what it feels like to actually work on your own and in teams, right? So I would always go for the person with the experience already, other than the other person that you've learned, I've seen the certificate, I've seen the project. It's really nice. So I've seen all of that, but can I really trust you to handle this job when I'm not around? So why are you still paying for courses and certificates when experience is all you really need? Now let's think about that for a bit. Like the course is really nice, you learn, right? They give you a certificate at the end. But then why are you still doing that? At this point in time, if you've been learning for 3 months, 6 months, you've been learning for a year, like, and you are still learning, I'm like, you need to begin applying those things that you have learned because that's really when you know that you have actually learned. So experience is what you really need to build. And in my own experience, I've learned that the truth is many times you can learn for as long as possible and then you have a project that you cannot even handle. And I'm like, oh my God, I've been learning for 1 year, 2 years, and I can't even do this little project. I mean, that's where that's where it comes to you that, oh, this is the point where I need to gather experience, not just experience, real world experience. I need to work on real life projects, right? That's where experience comes. So not just any experience. Trust me, you're going to want to get experience from real world projects. Now, I'm a recruiter. I want to recruit for a job. I have person A. Person A has all of the portfolio project that I have worked on, right? But then this is your portfolio project. I'm still like 5 people on LinkedIn working on the same thing. And I'm wondering, like, I'm still like, this is your project everywhere. So it's not any big deal. Like, I think the YouTube. And then I'm seeing the person B. Person B has experience, right? Yeah, even if it's just for 3 months that I work with a organization, and then you can attest to what you have done. Okay, I've done this, done that, and I can see it, right? obviously I'll go for this person because I believe that this person has actually built the skill I need, right? Because I mean, I'm not looking to employ someone that it's really nice when you want to learn, though, like the follow through videos to build your dashboard and all of that. No, no, that's not what I'm about. Like the dashboard is fine, it's pretty, but I need someone that can bring solutions to my company's problem, right? And so I'll go for the person with experience because you have worked in that space. You know what it is like when I give you a project to handle, right? You know that it's not just about building dashboard. You know how to publish it to Power BI service in YouTube. You know how to set up triggers and alerts. You know how to even the little put together documentation, right? Give me a technical documentation, right? You know how to do all of that. And how do you know how to do all of that? Because of the experience you have built working with maybe organization A. And when you worked with these guys, you got the experience to work on real life projects. So obviously, I'll go for experience over the certificate and all. So now, work experience is the new gold. If you do not know, I'm telling you now, work experience is the key to you landing that job role you have been looking forward to getting. Now, most entry level roles require work experience, right? I'm going to tell you that. Many times you see roles, entry level internship requiring you to have 1 year, 2 years, 3 years experience. But you know that most entry level roles, they would always require you to have between 1 or 3 work experience, and you're like, oh my god, I just finished learning and I want to apply for this role. It's not like I don't have the skills. I know I do, but I can't apply for this role because they're requesting for experience. But I need something to validate my skill, right? And that's where experience comes in place, right? That's where you having the opportunity to work on real life projects comes to play. So now we're looking at, if you can see my slide, so you can see I said work experience is a new goal because it is actually, and then entry level candidates are most often told inexperienced. Okay, so oftentimes entry level candidates, they are mostly told, okay, oh, inexperience is the reason why you are not being hired, right? I mean, they look at you and they're like, this person lacks the required experience for this job. They look at you and like, you lack the technical skills. They look at you and like, you don't have the required soft skills. They look at you and they're like, ugh, you don't have the academic credentials you want, or you're not a fit and all of that. But then again, all of this can be resolved if you already have the experience, right? And that's why we are here at Amdari. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help people, everyone. I mean, whatever career you are in, data science, data analytics, we're trying to help you build experience. And not just any experience, we're trying to help you build that work experience that you actually need. That's what we do. So emphasis on work experience, because that's what we are helping you build. Because I mean, you're coming here to work with us, so you hear from our consultants how it has been, and you'll see what it is like. So now, most job seekers, I mean, they lose out on job applications because they lack experience and the required skill set. So, like I said, your dashboard is amazing. It's fine. I can see how it's all like sophisticated, but can you actually tell me what this dashboard is saying, right? Experience, that's what we're talking about. So you have used the really nice dashboard, sophisticated, everything, but then it's not telling me any story. It's not solving my problem. So what are you doing, right? So that's where experience comes in place, right? So at every point in time, I need to be able to make informed decision from what you have actually done, right? That's the goal. That's what I'm bringing you on board. So whichever space you're working in, at the end of it all, they're looking at it to bring solution to their problem or challenge that they're facing. And so, where are you expected to get this experience? You see roles that you're like, 5 years, how can I get this experience, right? I mean, that's why I'm here at Amdari. You see roles that you know that you can actually apply for this. You are capable, right? You have the skill, right? But then these skills need to be validated, right? And so this is a big concern. Like, it's a big concern for me, for you. Relevant work experience is a really big concern for me, myself personally, and don't know how many of us, some of us here, it's a big concern for us. So now, where do you get this experience? I think I would like to hear from 1 or 2 persons. Where do you think you will get this experience from? I'd like to hear. Okay, let's see. Hi, Victory. So now we're talking about where do they expect you to get this experience from, right? I mean, you have learned for a while. They're just entry level, and then they're asking you need like, okay, internship, amazing. I can see Lawrence. Lawrence, I love how you have been contributing to this session. That's nice. Okay, Lawrence said internship, very good one, because they expect that after you've learned, you go forward to apply for maybe an internship to validate your skill. Okay, Ramatulai also said internship, very amazing. Internship, apprenticeship, like all of that. That's how you get to validate your skill, right? Because it's very important for the recruiter to know that, okay, volunteering, very nice. Rachel has said, but I didn't even think of that. Volunteering is another way you can actually get experience, right? Okay, very good. So that's where Amdari comes in. Yes. Amdari work experience internship. That's where we're here. Okay, so I'm coming to see the setting. Okay, thank you, Victory. Victory said she's coming to see the setting, what we do. And that's where we come in, right? We help you build that experience that you actually need. Don't worry, stay tuned. I'm going to tell you more of what we do at Amdari and and then you see that this is a perfect fit for you. Actually, you're looking to gain real life experience. So, like I said earlier, we're going to be having our consultants come showcase their projects for us. We have Promise Sunday, the data science consultant at Amdari. We're going to have Ibrahim Oyendrunle, sorry, my bad. So he's going to be, he's a data engineering consultant at Amdari. And then we have Nimat Umaru, he's a data analytics consultant at Amdari. So we're going to be having them present to us. They're going to walk us through, they're going to be walking us through their projects that they've worked on. So, and it's really exciting, and I can't wait to hear from them. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Nimas, are you on the call? Let me see which of them is on the call. Okay, Promise is here. Hello, Promise. Okay. Okay, so let's start from Nimas. Hello, Nimas, are you here?
Hello, Isabella. Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, hi. Yes, I can hear you. So
yes,
we're going to start from Nimas.
I have an issue with my network. It just tripped.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for it to come back on. I should be back in okay, I think we're back though.
Okay.
I'll join the meeting now with my other device.
Okay, no problem. Let me check if Promise is ready. Hi, Promise. Are you there? Hello, is Promise on the call? I think I saw him. Okay, so while we're on the people, Nimas, is Ibrahim on the call?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Okay. Hi, good evening, Ibrahim. Good evening, good evening. So would you share us your presentation now while we wait for Nima? So after you go, are you ready?
Yes,
after
no problem.
Go. Okay, thank you. Okay, everyone, let's just type and listen to Ibrahim. Ibrahim, you have 15 minutes to share your project with us. Let me stop sharing. I'm really excited about this. So, because I know I'm going to learn a lot, right? I know I'm a data analyst, but I mean, having to see a data engineer present his work is really exciting for me. So let's wait for Ibrahim. Hi, Victory. Hope you're enjoying the session so far. If you have any questions for me, drop it in the chat box. I'm going to.
So, can you see my screen, please?
So far, it's loading. Oh, okay. Thank you, Victory.
So, can you see it now?
Session. Yes, I can see your screen. So
okay.
Let's watch him present for us. Thank you, Ibrahim. You have the floor for 15 minutes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So yeah, this is a project whereby I'm to build an efficient ETL pipeline for property records in real estate using Postgres SQL database for Zipco Real Estate Agency. So our client here is Zipco Real Estate Agency. So the business overview and the problem. So business name is Zipco. Industry is a real estate agency. So the business problem here at Zipco is that they're having inefficient data processing workflow. So the current data process system is cumbersome and inefficient, leading to delay in assessing critical property information.
Hi, would you put it on slideshow, so we can clearly see your screen? Thank you.
Oh, okay. How about this? Hello, can you confirm that you can see it now?
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay. So, and also, one of the problems they're having is that there is disparate data set and inconsistent formats. So, and also compromised data quality. The lack of streamlined data management process leads to compromised data quality, including inaccuracies and outdated information. So these are the business problems. So the business objective and aim is that we need a real-time data collection. So these define goals and addresses challenges in data acquisition, and also efficient data processing, evaluate data quality, and ensure effective data handling and data storage. So manage missing data outliers and perform necessary transformation, and also scalability. So which implement and train predictive models for pricing optimization. So the tools we are to use here are GitHub, which is for version control, and Postgres SQL, which is our relational database to store and manage data files during ETL process. And for more explanation on ETL process is extraction, transformation, and loading process, whereby data is extracted from different sources, from API, from databases, and different sources actually. But here we are actually extracting from API. So the transformation, this involves the cleaning of the data, and also data modeling and loading, which here we are loading into Postgres SQL. So Python here for data analysis, visualization, and machine learning, and VS Code, develop and collaboration environment. So VS Code here, we use it. I use the VS Code here to build for my data modeling. So, and Power BI for visualization. So this is a data architecture. So from our source, which is an API source, this is the extraction. This is where the data is extracted through request. So to the transformation process. So in the transformation process, Python is the main data tech stack used for transformation and loading. So we are loading into the Postgres database. So we are loading into the Postgres database, and here I use tax scheduler for scheduling, for optimization of the data. So in the when the data is in the Postgres, the data analysts and the machine learning engineers use it for further analysis. So let me just take you through my codes, quick walkthrough actually. So can you all confirm you can see my screen, please? So
Yes. Yes.
oh, okay, thank you. Here I imported necessary libraries, which is request to fetch data from the API, JSON, import JSON also because it's a JSON file, and also import pandas as PD. So this is the URL here. Oh, sorry. So this is the URL, and this is the request. This is the request code used to fetch the data from the API. So when the data is being fetched into the API, and here I load the JSON file data into pandas using this command. So pd.real_csv and underscore JSON, sorry, CSV for CSV files. So here, from here, the transformation takes place whereby changing dictionary column to string columns, and also here, this is also the transformation phase whereby I actually fill in the missing value. So I use fill now. So there is actually two methods whereby I can use the filling method and I can use the drop. But I opted for the fill method because there are just little stuffs in the data that I know, okay, filling will be actually more convenient than dropping. If I drop, I will lose a lot of data. So that's why I go for the filling method. So after I create the table, for warehouse table actually. So here I create the location table, the facts table, just basically for the data modeling. So before doing this, before going through this code, this is where my data modeling takes place, which we call normalization. Sorry. Yeah, so this is the data modeling. So to get the facts table. So the data modeling is actually used for data warehousing, whereby all data are actually sectioned and well arranged. So into facts tables. So before loading into the Postgres. So from here, this is just the pictorial view for the data modeling, and this is the coding for it in creating the facts table. So after creation of the data fact table, will actually load to CSV. So why doing this is just for the connection, loading to the CSV just for easier connection to the database. So this is the loading. After that, after the transformation phase, I went ahead to the loading phase whereby I'm loading into the Postgres. So I use Scicop G2 for loading. So this is the code. This is the code here for the loading into the Postgres.
Okay, hi Brian, you have 5 minutes.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
So after loading into the Postgres, so from the Postgres, from the database, I actually do little visualization just to confirm everything works fine from the database. So this is the visualization, the Zico real estate dashboard actually, which I got from the visualization from the Postgres, database. So, and the conclusion of this project after the whole process, so I'm able to implement a robust ETL pipeline that significantly reduces manual workflow, saving time and resources, and also improved data quality, ensure consistency and accurate, reliable data sets to support decision making, and enhance decision making, deliver timely access to critical property and market insight, enabling better strategies and client satisfaction, and also cost efficiency. So automated process minimize operational cost, allowing for resource relocation towards growth in initiatives, and also scalable and future ready. Build a secure and scalable system equipped to handle increasing data volume while maintaining high performance. And also, we actually competitive advantage, empowered Zico real estate operation. So after the project, we're able to achieve all this. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Ibrahim. It was an enlightening session. I didn't even know data engineers could actually build dashboards. Amazing. All of what I know about data engineers, pipelines, database. I didn't know
Yeah.
they used to build dashboard. So
Yeah, we
well
built
done. Well
we
done.
built dashboard so we can be
Okay.
we can actually know from the Postgres our data can go for further analysis. So
Okay.
and
Very
to
good. Very
visualize the
good.
data also.
Okay. Um, do you have any one or two questions? You can drop it in the chat for he still has like 2 minutes, so you can just put one or two questions for him. Quick one. I've learned now that data engineers they do build dashboard. Trust me, if you're like me that do not know, this is how I know. I mean, that's what we're talking about. You might be in a job role where you need to, learn an extra skill, or oh my god, I didn't know we had to use this skill. That's where the experience comes in place, right? I mean, that's why as a recruiter, I want to go with someone that already has the experience. So I mean, I'm not new to these tools. You know what needs to be done. So good one, Ibrahim. Do you have any questions for Ibrahim? I enjoyed Ibrahim's session. Thank you. Oh, Hazan said he couldn't hear him. We should take the last part. Don't worry, Hazan. Just fill in the form. You're going to get the resources that we use, linked to this session also. So hi, Nima, to be coming up next. Are you ready for us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you, Ibrahim. That's an amazing session. Thank you very much.
So I'll share my screen shortly.
If you have any questions, you can drop it for me in the chat. If you want to, if you have any contribution, the chat box is there. I'm looking at it right now, so I would see it and be able to attend to you. So let's watch Nimat present. Nimat, you have 15 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Isabella. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Nima Tumar, and I am here to present to you one of the projects that I have been working on as a data analytics consultant with Amdari. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself properly. So I am this mother of 4 who learned data analysis some years back, and I am super rusty, but on finding Amdari, they have polished me so well, and they've done a very great job. So another thing I want to say is I don't have any banking or finance background. I don't know anything. Well, I mean, when it comes to banking or anything like that, I cannot even do it to save my life. But in this case, Amdari has exposed us to different projects in different fields. So this particular one, I will be taking you through a wonderful experience in banking and customer analytics. So we're talking about a data analytics project for Nova Bank, and the tool that I used here is SQL and Power BI. So the project overview. Oh, sorry, slideshow.
Hi, Nimat. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Nimat. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Nova Bank has identified a shift in customer status where previously classified student account holders are now earning salaries. In essence, what we're saying is people that open their account as students, as a student status, are now earning salaries in their account. And the bank aims to strategically identify these students who have transitioned, focusing on those earning 200,000 and above with recent transactional activity on their account to optimize opportunities for tailored product offerings for these particular customers. So objectives. I mean, Nova Bank is still committed to deepening relationships with the students, customers as they transition into the workforce. This particular project focuses on identifying and engaging these customers with tailored financial services. So the main objectives are to identify students with consistent salary inflows, segment them based on salary range and deposit frequency, recommend personalized engagement strategies. So what I did was to break down the business problems into 4 different areas. So first of all, what is the core issue? Then I looked at who are those target customers. Then also how can we engage them? So engagement opportunity, then a key criteria. So the core issue is many customers who continue using student accounts are unaware of products designed for working professionals, and they just switched from their account, gave that same account to the employers, and the employers just started paying more their salaries into the account, but without switching, and therefore they're not able to enjoy lots of services offered by the bank. So the target customers are definitely students, former student account holders who have earned at least 10 salaries. We'll be using these factors within the last year, who have transitioned into the workforce. And what are we looking for exactly? We're looking to engage them, identify and engage these customers with tailored service offerings to meet their evolving financial needs. Then the key criteria, like I mentioned earlier, was to have to focus on customers with at least 10 salary deposits in the past year and an average salary exceeding 200,000 naira per month. So I was given the data that I was given that I worked on at 10,000 rows of data, 10,000 customers, and it was 2 different CSV files that had to do with the customers and also the customer data. Then I went on to carry out exploratory data analysis on the data, ensuring that the data was clean and was free from nulls and duplicates, then also outliers. And all of this I did in SQL. Also, I'll be showing you my SQL codes. Then also I went on to explore the data and to have a feel of what's in there, and also to remove the columns that are not needed to drive the project. Then I did a deep dive analysis of the project, analyzing the data in depth to gain insights. For example, looking into RFM scores and segmentation. So the key steps that I took in creating this key steps that I took was I segmented my data into using salary range distribution analysis. I categorized customers into different salary brackets, those that earn between 200,000 and 300, those that earn between 300 and 400, and those that earn between 400 and 600K, just to identify high earning customers with active account usage. Then also calculated the RFM score for customer segmentation. So I'll be showing you this in my SQL codes. I saved that on my notepad. So what I did first of all was to extract student customers. So those that had the status, those whose status were students, those who had.
Sorry, Nicholas.
Yes.
Are you sharing your code already? Because we can't see that. Thank you. Yeah, I can see. We can see it now.
You can see it now. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, so first of all, what I did was to extract student customers from the whole database. So who are those that are students? Then also went on to use other factors like, okay, how many students earn, how many students have the transaction description, such as salary in their account, then how many students have like a, I mean, of course, it had to be a credit. It can't be a debit. Then also, I now went on to calculate the recency score, frequency, and monetary values, which I have down here. Then I went on to group them into, I went on to, yeah, considering another factor that the average transaction amount is above 200,000 within the account, and also transactions taking place um, yeah, within the account for the past 1 year, at least 10 transactions. And also, then I went on to calculate the RFM score, which is the recency, frequency, and monetary value score. At the end of the day, I was able to group all the customers into various tiers. The tier 1 customers who had the highest score, and tier 2 customers had next, then tier 3 customers. So I would go briefly into, I'll go back into my, sorry, apologies, my baby in the background. Yeah. So like I mentioned earlier, so I did a salary range distribution, and what I discovered was that those that earn between 200,000 to 300K, while smaller people, while smaller, this group includes 18 customers, highlighting an emerging segment for the future, for future growth. 300 to 400,000. This salary range had the highest count of customers at 100. This in my dashboard, making up to 56.37% of all salary ranges, while those that earn between 400,000 and 600,000 ranked second. This range recorded 70 customers, indicating a significant proportion of the salary earning customers belonged to middle level income brackets.
Okay, hi, Nimati. You have 5 minutes. Thank
4
you.
minutes to go. Okay. My screen just went off. Okay, so customer distribution based on the RFM score. Tier 1 customers, these customers have the highest RFM score of at least 80%, indicating that they are most valuable and should be engaged with the bank. They are most likely to be interested in banks services. Then the tier 2 customers, these customers have slightly lower RFM scores between 60 and 80, but they are still very valuable customers. And while the tier 3 and tier 4 customers had lower RFM scores. So I'll come back to the recommendation, but let me go over to the dashboard. So looking at the dashboard, out of 10,000 customers, I found out that 203 student customers have transitioned from being students and now being employed and are receiving salaries, and they all have an average salary of 376,000 naira. And then looking at the salary range distribution, like I said earlier, we have those that earn between 300,000 and 400K who are more in this category, 115 of them. And the least of them in the category, those that earn between 200 and 300,000, 18 of them only. While in the customer segmentation distribution, tier 2 customers are found to be more, where we have 150 of them, while tier 1 follows, 29 of them. Tier 3 follows 20, while the least we have tier 4 customers. So I have created here a table for engagement opportunity for the marketing team. So because I have put, I cannot I've made it easy for them to be able to contact all these customers. All they need to do is just extract this data and reach out to them. So another thing is looking at the tier 1 customers here using our slicer. When I do click on that, we find out that those that belong to the tier 1, those are within the tier 1 customers. We have 27 of them who earn 400 to 600K, and 2 of them only earn 300 to 400K, which is not a bad place to be. So we should be looking at, reaching out to people within that range, tier 1. Then also, for tier 2 customers, we have 105 customers who earned between 300 and 400,000, and 43 of them, which is, within this whole category, we have more tier 2 customers, 150 of them, and I think the marketing team should be looking to engaging them, and the possibility that we'll introduce more products to them will really go a long way. Yes, so next is recommendations. Yeah. So like I said earlier, tier 1 customers, they are most likely to be interested in the bank's services, and it would be nice to engage them. Tier 2 customers, they are still they are very much valuable, and they are likely to be in their early career and new graduates, and are looking for financial products and services that can help them achieve their financial goals. So we should really work on targeting them, because they are more in that category. Then also for the tier 3 customers, these customers are active but may need more engagement to increase their value. Then for tier 4 customers, they might be struggling to make ends meet and may be at risk of falling behind on their financial obligations. So the final recommendation will be, after research, these are my recommendations. For tier 1 and tier 2, provide these customers with tailored loan offers, such as short-term salary, advanced loans, to encourage them to explore more financial products. Offer incentives for referring friends and family to the bank's services to increase their engagement. For tier 3 customers, offer these customers a welcome kit with information about the bank's products and services for working professionals, as well as tips on managing their finances. For tier 4 customers, provide these customers with access to affordable financial products and services. Work with these customers to develop a personalized financial plan that can help them achieve their financial goals. Conclusion. What else can I say? This segmentation framework will definitely equip the bank with actionable insights to enhance customer engagement, boost profitability. Of course, everybody wants to hear about profitability, and improve retention by identifying high-value customers, tier 1 and tier 2, and nurturing mid to lower tier segments. The bank can deliver personalized products and target campaigns. It ensures loyalty by supporting customer financial journey. Thank you very much. So
Thank you.
any
Thank you,
questions?
Let's use the next 2 minutes. Do you have questions for Nimat? Nimat, that was a really nice presentation. Thank you. It was also very straight to the point, because with what I saw, it answered all of the questions, all of the business questions. Or who else feel like maybe did not? Because she was straightforward. The customer segmentation, like, let's see who we need to focus on, right? And I was able to see that. I saw other things. Okay. Let me say excellent presentation, well done. So that's what I'm talking about. So you see, it's not just about the skill, right? Can you actually present what you've done so far? And dashboard is amazing. But we need you to solve our problem, because that's what every organization is looking at. And so that's where work experience comes in place again, right? Work experience. Stay tuned for our last presenter for today. So we're going to be calling Promise Sunday. Hello, Promise. Are you ready for us? We're ready to have you. Hi, Promise. Are you here?
Hello.
Confirm you can hear me. Okay, Promise is
Can you
here.
hear me?
We'll have you now, Promise.
Yeah.
Thank you. You
Hello,
have 15
Isabella. Hello,
minutes.
everyone.
Thank you. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
Promise.
Good evening, everyone. Uh, my name is Promise Sunday. So I'll be sharing my screen shortly. Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
presenting,
Okay.
but not yet. Okay, yeah, I can see a
Okay.
screen. I got it.
Okay. So this is a forecasting video games inventory data science project for Game Tech. So Game Tech is our client company. So um, they reached out to us to help them forecast their future sales. So this is a teamwork. So I'm the team lead. I'm the team leader. So that is why I'm the one presenting this. So we have our statistical analyst, which is Busayo Ajayi, and then the model architect, the person that handled all our models, which is Mrs. Florence Tashin. So our company, Game Tech, like I said earlier on, is a pioneer in the video game and interactive entertainment industry. So Game Tech is a leading video game developer and reseller known for award-winning titles and excellent customer service. Their online platform offers diverse games and accessories. Their problem statement.
Hi,
I think
sorry. Hi,
my team and
Florence.
I took.
Hi, sorry to cut you in, but I don't know if it's just me. I can only see the first slide, so I want to know if it's my network or can anyone else? Or okay. Now I can see the problem slide. Thank you.
Okay, okay. So for the problem statement, my team and I took a day to even understand the problem. So the problem statement describes Game Tech supply chain problem where they struggle to maintain optimal inventory levels because gaming market demand is hard to predict. So this problem results in two possible negative outcomes. Number one was having too much inventory. That means excess cost from storage and depreciation. And number two, having too little inventory. That's lost revenue from missing sales opportunities. So this misalignment between inventory and actual market demand impact their operational efficiency and profitability. So they had to reach out to us to help them solve these issues. And their deep challenges are, like I said earlier on, inventory management, market adaptation, and cost optimizations. Solutions for this. So the solution to give our clients is number one, to develop 4 month sales forecasting model. Number two, lower inventory costs through better demand prediction. Number three, boost customer satisfaction by optimizing stock levels. Number four, deliver actionable insights for teams. And number five, implement sustainable forecasting system. So my project's workflow was with data preparation, data analysis, model building, and forecasting. As I said earlier on, it's a teamwork. So different people were doing different jobs. Like the collaborating on Git and all that. Like I'm the team lead. I was the one involved in data preparation. Miss Busayo, my other team lead, was involved in data analysis. Then Mrs. Florence was in charge of model building, and I, as the team lead, I then conclude everything and then forecast on this. So technology stack, we use Python libraries, pandas and NumPy, matplotlib and seaborn, start models, deployment, and version control. This version control help us for collaborative development, like staying in different places and then collaborating our work together. Then integrated tools like Jupyter Notebook for integrative analysis and reporting. This is a preview of the data set. We have category like sport, RPG, simulation, and the rest. Data set starts from 2002 up to 2000, from 2002 January up to 2023 of December. We have the monthly sales, we have the year, we have the day of week, we have the platform, we have the holiday and promotion. Now, this is a binary, if you look at this holiday and promotion, this is a binary value where one indicates that in this particular month, there is an holiday, and 0 means that in this particular month, there is no promotion. So is a binary value. So let's go deep dive into our exploratory data analysis. So number one was our sales trends over time. So if you look at this chart, this graph here, you can see that sales have remained stable between 25,000 and 200,000 units over the years. While there are minor fluctuations that may be due to seasonal patterns, no significant upward or downward trends have emerged. The overall performance continues to stay within the consistent range. Now, if you look at this graph very well, you'll see that this is a stationary graph. For those of us that understand time series, you know that we have two types of data sets when it comes to, we have the stationary and the non-stationary. What this means that the mean and variance between 2004 and 2008 is almost the same thing with the mean variance of 2012 and 2016. Okay, for the non-data people, let me just show you something. If I come here and you can see this is an example of a stationary time series, and this is an example of non-stationary time series. You can see that from 0 to 200, the mean and the variance is different from that of 400 to 600. That means they are not consistent. It's going upward or downward. Like for this particular one, you can see it starts from up and it goes down. So this particular graph is not stationary, but for us, our data sets, our graph is stationary. So you can see that there's only minor fluctuation throughout the data sales period. So we look again at another thing. Another part of our exploratory data analysis was our category performance. For our category performance, we can see that PC and Nintendo are the one topping the charts, and then Xbox and PlayStation are lagging a little bit. So from the plots below, it can be seen that FPS games have the highest average monthly sales among all categories, followed by sports and simulation games. So suggestion is that there should be greater focus on marketing efforts and investment in FPS and sports, since people love getting it. So, and simulation games to maximize revenue, while exploring strategies like ads and promotion to boost interest in RPG and adventure. So,
Okay,
platform analysis, you can see that.
Okay.
Hello.
We have 5 minutes to go. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Then this is for the other exploratory data analysis. The third one was platform analysis, where we analyze different platforms like PC, Nintendo, Xbox, and the PlayStation. And you can see that PC and Nintendo are the one topping the charts, and Xbox and PlayStation are lagging a little bit. So our suggestion is that keep stocking PCs and Nintendos, and then you can create ads and promotion for Xbox and PlayStation to increase their sales. So that's another exploratory data analysis. And the fourth one is the impact of holidays on sales. For the gamers, we know that holidays affect video game sales. Like most holidays, most of us wants to just get 1 or 2 games to play. So you can see this is before holiday, during holiday, and after holiday. So sales increase for all game categories during holidays, with simulation and RPG games showing the largest boost. Post-holiday sales remain higher than pre-holiday sale levels, indicating sustained engagement. That means before holiday, there's lower sales. During holiday, it spikes up, and after holiday, it spikes even higher. Then the fifth exploratory data analysis we did was promotion impact on sales. So promotion have a mixed effect. It's not like holiday. It has a mixed effect. Adventure games see a significant growth after promotion, while simulation game decline during and recover afterwards. Sports games show consistent growth, leveraging promotion effectively. So all these insights were given to our clients to help them improve their video game sales. Okay, during holiday and during holidays, stock more of your video games stock more of your video games, because during that period there are more sales. And after any important promotion or ads, stock also, because after a particular promotion or ads, there will be more sales. So that's for that. So we look at our model selection and evaluation. I think this is where data science comes to place. The models, the statistics, and all of that. And the exploratory data analysis is more of the data analysis job. So this is where our job starts. So model selection and evaluation. So the models used was number one, ARIMA, ETS, and Winters. So ARIMA was selected for its proven effectiveness in time series data and sales forecasting, while exponential smoothing was chosen for handling seasonal patterns and trends. Then Winters was picked for managing both seasonal and trend components. So after running our models, we noticed that ARIMA has a root mean square error of 19,820.49. Now, what is root mean square? Root mean square error is a statistical metric used to measure the accuracy of predictive models. Please note that lower RMSE indicates better model performance. So the lower the RMSE, the better your model. So why did we even pick use RMSE? So RMSE was preferred because my team and I research that it provides error measurement in the same unit as the original data. So for ARIMA, you can see that it has 17.64% error and giving us an accuracy of 82.36%. Then for Winters, 26.55% error and giving us an accuracy of 73.45%. The same thing with ETS. So you can see ARIMA is recommended for future forecasting due to its highest accuracy and lowest error rate against the mean value of 112349 units. So after running our model, selecting our model, and then checking for evaluating it and checking for accuracy, ARIMA was the best. So then we are going to take this ARIMA and then use it for our sales forecast, since is the one that is since ARIMA is the one that is more that is more accurate. So we'll be taking ARIMA for our future forecast and then leaving Winters and exponential smoothing. So after running our future forecast, because we trained our data from January 2002 to December 2022, and then the test data was from January 2023 to December 2023. Then that's for training data and our test data. Then we are going to forecast on January 2024 to April 2024, since we are running a future forecast for 4 months. So we're going to focus on that. We only have data from 2002 to 2023 of December. So we'll be using this data to run a future forecast from January to April 2024. So what we see is that these are the sales, these are the forecast sales that our ARIMA model gave to us. So I created a Streamlit app that you can work like users can use to work and then see proof of it. Then if you come to this app link, just a minute, guys.
Okay. I mean, gamers in the house are enjoying your presentation.
So this is our video game sales forecast, which I built. This is the front end, which users can use. So model information, you can see that this application uses an ARIMA model trained on historical video games data. So if I can say number of months, let me say 1 for starts. So it will give me 115,251. That's the sales, that's the unit, the sales. So you can come and confirm it here, 115,251. So this is our prediction. You can, let me check for 4 months. For the next 4 months, you can generate our forecast. Generate. So it gives us the graph, gives us the months, that's January, February, March, April, and these are the predicted sales here. You can also download it as CSV and then save it, and then you can anyhow save it for inventory purposes. So this is our video game sales forecast. This is the user app. It's very. I'll be giving you guys the link so you can play with it. It's a very nice
Thank
app.
you.
You're welcome. So
Thank you, Promise.
yeah, so this is the implementation plan, and then recommendations and future works. So recommendations is that inventory optimization strategies. So that's for number one, that's leveraging insights from the ARIMA model to implement dynamic stock. What this means is that we'll be using the future sales that ARIMA model has provided for us to implement dynamic stock replenishment, so that, for example, if we're having 115,239 units, those are the number of stocks that will be in our warehouse. We are not going to stock more than that or less than that. We're going to stock within that range so that we will not have too overstock of it or less stock of it. So the second one is marketing focus on high performing categories. So this is increasing investment in FPS, sports, and simulation game categories as they consistently drive higher sales, and consider strategic promotions for underperforming and general. So
Thank you, Promise.
what
Thank you.
what
You have some video that is our time is fast. Don't worry, they're going to reach out. Okay, I think we have people already in the comment section. We're going to have a Q&A session. Probably you have time to just give us more about it. I mean, the recommendations are here. Like I said, ensure everyone, if you fill up the attendance sheet, they're going to get the resources, and it's going to cover all of the resources. Yes, the time is fast spent. But I have gamers telling me they want us to stay back. They want to listen to Promise. So I don't have any other choice. Yeah. So I enjoyed your session. Okay, gamers in the house, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, so these are.
Thank you, Promise.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Promise. Okay. Okay, so that was really insightful and interesting session. So if you enjoyed the session, give me a thumbs up. If you have questions, don't worry, we'll be coming back to take your questions. But let me tell you more what we do, because I'm getting questions. How long is the internship program? I can see people wanting to know more about it, and that's why I'm here. So first of all, this session we just finished now. It's still up to 3 types of professionals, right? 3 types. The professional looking for career change. So if you're looking for career change, the question is my current level of expertise and knowledge enough to land me a job in tech, right? That's your current question. Is your current level of expertise, is it enough to land you a job? So now the first people is the professionals looking to change career. Now the second set of people is the recent graduates, right? You just finished school, MSc, PSc. The question will be like, what is the probability of getting an entry-level job fast without relevant work experience? Like, that is the question. Like, how can I, right, without relevant work experience? And now my third professionals are people that recently relocated, right? I mean, you recently relocated in Nigerian world, the Japan. So is it Canada, the UK, the USA? And so your questions are, as an immigrant, how do I show that I can do the job, even though I have no experience working in the UK, right? I don't have experience working in a UK company. I don't have experience working in a USA company or a Canada company or Europe. How? I mean, that's your question. So that's why I'm here, right? That's where Amdari comes in place. That's where we can help you, right? Yes, that's where we can help you. So now we have RAFE by Amdari, right? We call it RAFE by Amdari, and that's called Remote Apprenticeship Virtual Experience. Now, let's go. We have the first person. We have Amina. Amina recently just relocated for her master's, and she currently needs a job as a data analyst. And she's been receiving loads of rejection email because she lacks relevant industry experience. Now, stay with me. Emphasis on relevant industry experience. I mean, you can have experience, but is it relevant to the role you're applying for? Stay with me. And then we have Moses. Moses has spent over 5 years working in customer representative, and is looking to start a career in cybersecurity. He has space for several certifications, boot camps, online courses. He has access to free resources for life, like those resources that you have access to for life. But still, like, Moses can't land an entry level role. And why is that? Moses does not have like he lacks hands-on experience, right? So he doesn't have the experience. So these are the two people we have now, Amina and Moses. Now that's where Amdari comes in place. Remember, I called it Revealed by Amdari, and that is remote apprenticeship virtual experience. You probably be wondering, okay, let me understand this better. First of all, we help you rebrand, right? Now we're rebranding your career, right? Revamping it, we're reviewing it. And while we're doing that, we're now providing you with project-based experience. Amazing, right? So now we're helping you rebrand the career. With your career rebuild, revamp, if you're a career switcher, transitional, like you understand. And then the next thing we're doing for you is providing you with project-based experience, right? And also your relevant industry experience, relevant to you. Then now we're adding employability skills, because like I would always say, it's not about the technical. I mean, I can do dashboard, I can pull data from any source, I can use Docker, I can use all of the tools. But I mean, can you even create a simple slide to present what they have done so far? Employability skill. Do you know how to craft the perfect resume to suit the role you're looking to apply? Employability skill. Do you even have an optimized LinkedIn page? Employability skill. So now you see what we're talking about. Do you have the capacity to even connect, or do you even know how to approach other professionals and say, I want to connect with you? I'm a data analyst, I'm a cybersecurity analyst also. Do you know how to network, right? Do you even know how to work with other people, right? Now, those are the skills that you should be looking out for, employability skills. And so that's where Amdari comes again. So what are we doing? We're rebranding your career, right? And then we're giving you project-based experience plus employability skill. All these three. Now let's take it to project-based experience. Let me give you more about that. So what do? We provide you with 10 real industry-based projects, right? Now we're talking about multiple industry experience. I mean, from banking sector. I mean, we had Promise talk about gaming, right? I mean, if you're looking to work in gaming sector, trust me, Promise has had other projects where you worked on. I'm sure it's not just gaming niche. Yeah, I probably have to work in healthcare also. Okay, let me bring it back to my data analyst team that I've been working with. So I've worked in supply chain, I've worked in healthcare, I've worked in banking also. Now that's what we're talking about. Multiple industry experience. Now, multiple technology experience. So this is even the most exciting part now. I'm going to use my data analyst team as an example. Now they've had experience to work with Excel. Who knows there's something called office scripts in Excel? I mean, you do not know, right? You didn't know, but I can tell you they have tools like that. So they work with Excel, office scripts in Excel, they work with SQL, they've had the chance to work with Power BI, Excel, even for the visualization, Power Automate, Power BI service. Now mention the tool. Now, so that's the point. You're not streamlined to one. You have the opportunity to experience all of these diverse tools. So now this will now build your confidence, right? For those of us that struggle with imposter syndrome, you've done this, but you don't have the you feel like you're not bold enough to come out and present. That's why you're with us, right? Because you have the opportunity to actually present among every other person, your team, stakeholders, the team at Amdari, right? And that way, it's going to increase your confidence for future roles. Now, let's take it now. Talk about working with cross-functional team. You're looking to apply for a role, but you don't know how to work with data engineers, right? Maybe you're looking to apply for a data science team, but you don't know how to apply your data science team to other roles. Like, how am I supposed to work with a data engineer? How am I supposed to work with a data analyst? So that's why we're telling you that we give you project-based experience. So now you're going to have the opportunity to work with cross-functional team, right? Multiple role experience. I mean, in our group, right? Promise told us they work in team, and we can see how each of them has their roles, right? Each of them has roles. And in the next project, that's how they'll switch the role, right? Among the three of them. Maybe this time around, let me use a data analytics example. So let's say we have a team lead, we have the project manager, and maybe the project scribe. So the team lead obviously leads the project, then the project manager ensures the flow of the project, right? And then we have the team scribe that ensure that there's a detailed technical document for the project. So I mean, today you can this month you get to work as a team scribe or a project manager. Another time you get the experience to work as a team lead, right? So now you are getting all of this skill. Now teamwork and collaboration. That's how we're big on teamwork and collaboration, because at the end of it all, you're not going to be working alone. You're going to be working with people, right? You're going to be working with teams. So how do you actually work with other people? Understand? which is very important. I am the type that don't like to work with other people. Like, no, it doesn't work like that, because what if you're a team lead where you are? How will you handle your team, right? How will you handle the day-to-day project that you're working on that they put you in charge of, right? Would you say, I like to work on my own? No, that's what we're talking about. Application of what you've learned so far, networking opportunities. Amazing. Now you have the opportunity to work with people across the globe. Now we're talking about from Kenya, Rwanda, the US, right? You have people in Canada, in the UK, in Europe. This mix like colleagues that you have virtually. Interesting, right? It's even boosting your CV, because if you're looking to apply for a full-time remote role, you have the capacity. You have worked with different people from different time zones, right? And so you have gotten the opportunity. That's like an extra skill for you as a remote worker. So I trust you're getting that job. So now let's talk about employability skill. The one that I think people miss out on this, right? So you're looking to apply for a job role, but you do not know how to put your CV to tailor that job, right? That's where it becomes a thing. So we offer one-on-one CV revamp, right? Everyone gets a CV revamp. Now, LinkedIn optimization, you get your LinkedIn optimized, right? One-on-one session where you talk to our employability coach, and then she gives you, okay, this is how it's done. Okay, this is how it's done. Everyone gets the opportunity to get their CV optimized, their LinkedIn also, and then one-on-one mentorship. So now you're working on the project and you talk, right? Then you have access to coaches like myself that you can reach out to on the platform for communication, right? Slack. So another good thing is you learn how to use all of these workspace tools, right? Your Google Workspace, Slack for collaboration, Trello, that diverse project tools that you need to know. So now talk about interview preparation. So, okay, career coaching, right? We have career coaching sessions where we bring career coaches to come talk to us, right? And then they share our stories and all of that. You don't have to walk through that part alone. When there are people that have walked through that part, and you can learn from them. So that's what we're talking about. So we have job reference. So we offer job. We give you job reference if you're looking to apply to a role, or you've gotten this role and they need the reference letter. Then you come back to us. We are ready to give you a job reference, right? We're available for that, and then we're available for on-the-job support. I tell you, we're friends for life. I'm not leaving you alone. So yes, you've connected with me on LinkedIn. If you're struggling now your work, or maybe a new role you have, but then you can come back to Isabella. I'm currently having this issue at work. Please, can you help me resolve this? We have our other coaches there. We have Mandy, that's the data science specialist. You have him. You can always reach out to him on LinkedIn. Okay, I'm having this issue. Even if you have been out of Amdari for like 3 to 6 months, yes, one day I will put you through. Like, that's what you stand to gain, right? On the job support, we're there to support you. So how does it work? I'm sure you have been wondering. I feel like I've been talking too much. Tell us how it works. First of all, we have business partners, right? We have these guys that share our unique challenges, right? So we have them, we have business partners, we have in Botswana, we have ones in Europe, here in Nigeria, we have partners in Canada, in UK also, that will help resolve business challenges. Even in Africa, in Gambia, we have partners in Gambia, Ghana, and all of that. So now, there are business partners that across the globe, right? So now they bring us their unique challenge that they're facing, like they bring it to this over the issue I had. So how can you help us, right? So now these guys have brought their problem to us, right? So now we're giving you real world experience. Now we're coming to you because I mean you're part of us, you're consultants. I'm coming to now share this with you. Okay, this is one of our clients has come with us with this problem. So how do we now go ahead to resolve this problem? So the next thing is obviously to work in groups, right? So now we're going to work with you in teams. So in teams, we're not going to say, okay, well, this is the project. You work with your team. You work with it. Now we're giving you the project we're giving you the problem our clients currently facing. We'll walk you through, share the BRD and all of that. So now you're going to go back to your team to talk about how you work towards it, like the way Promise and his team did on their projects. And so the next thing you have to do, communication, very important. You know, we said it's not just about the technical skill, the collaboration skill and communication skill is also very important. The way Promise and his team shared the workload amongst themselves and they came up with an amazing project. Next thing is team presentation, evaluation, and recommendation, which you just saw now. So that slide you just saw is Promise team slide, right? Even the one you saw from Nimat and the one you saw from Ibrahim, those are the slides they put together after they work because they present it to Amdari team and then the stakeholder on that particular project. So that's what we talk about, real world experience, because that's what you really need to understand that, okay, I really have the skill. And so the next thing you're looking at is you have the opportunity to add this project to your portfolio. Amazing, right? Now, you can't, evidence is very important. Having like aging, you can't, I love it, they work, nothing to show. Evidence must there. Okay, so now evidence is everything. What's the point working for you have worked on projects or you have done this and you have done that, and then I'm telling you, let me see, what have you done? Explain to me. Okay, you came for an interview and I'm telling you, show me one of your projects, walk me through. And then you don't even know where to start or even where you have them sitting pretty. Don't worry, that's why we're here for you. We have a dedicated space on our website where you can upload your portfolio, everything, your username, your job experience, everything that is needed in the portfolio is there for you to put together. The tools they have used, and like I already said, if you want leading of recommendation, we're here to give that to you. You add this to your CV. If you need work reference on demand, right, we're there to give that to you. If you need like a user experience during your interviews, right, we're there to guide you through that also. So now, I've talked everything. I've said, Isabella, it's okay. I want to join. It's time for me to join. I want to validate my skills. Don't worry, calm down. 8th of February is here. It's just here, just next month. So, but we're ready to accept you into our company. Yes, we're ready for you to join us. We're ready for you to join us and all. So join us on the 8th of February. That's our next cohort. And okay, so let me see. So, but before then, I would like to walk us through. Let me just give you an example of. Okay, I'm going to walk us through the Amdari website. That let me give you a glimpse into what it looks like. Right. If you have any question for me, I'll be with you in a minute. You can drop in the chat section. I'm going to see it. So let me walk us through. Confirm if you can see my screen. Okay, I don't think I'm sharing the screen yet. Okay, so let me. So please confirm if you can see my screen. Hello?
Hi, Isabella. We can't see your screen yet.
Can
Can
you
you
see
hear me?
Okay.
Okay, you just started presenting.
Let me share it again. Okay, so please confirm if you can see it now. Hi, can you see my screen now?
Yes, it's coming up. It's coming up.
Thank you. Okay, so here's where we have all of our materials and resources, but I want to just walk us through one project so you see what it looks like, right? Okay, so let me walk us through this. Okay, so now we have this project, right? And if you look at this, you can see leveraging social determinant of health analytics to address healthcare. This is one of the projects that our team is working on. And then you can see we have a team project flow. You can see. Then we have this is where we put the detailed slide of this project. And then we have the business requirements document. So let me open this BRD. Let's see what a BRD looks like. So okay, so let me open it. Okay, so confirm if you can still see my screen. I'm sharing the DROD document slide. Hi, Tomiwa, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. I can see your screen.
It's coming up. Just put it somewhere else. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, so this is the BRD. So BRD is for business farming document, and then you can see how the detailed flow of the business and what the business is about. You can see the business problem here. So you can see health link analytics, the healthcare data solution provider specializing in this. So you can see what the business problem looks like, and then you can see the aim of the project. This is a detailed document. So for every time a client comes, there's always a BRD. The BRD shows what needs to be done, shows the end-to-end flow of the project, gives you all of the insights you need, the data sets that we have in the project. You can see it's there. The technology stack you'll be using, you can see Google Sheets, you can see what it's going to be used to do, Power BI service, Power Automate, and then you can also see the project scope. You can see this project will be following the CRIPS-DM framework. So, and then you can see all of the field steps. So now this document is what will guide to work on a project. So for every time you have a client, right, there's always going to be a BRD document to walk through. And alongside always comes we have a team flow. So okay, this has opened. Okay, so let me walk us through the Amdari website also. So now, please confirm if you can see my screen. So, hello. So now, if you're looking, okay, how do I even get onto this website? All you need to do is type Amdari, right? So that's all you need to do, Amdari, and then you see it here. So all you do is sign up. When you sign in, so maybe some of us are familiar with the Amdari website. For those that have not been on the website or just looking to use the website for the first time, this is how you, when you just go to Google, type Amdari, choose right, and then the next thing you do is sign. If you have not signed in, so you sign up here, new user, sign up. So you sign up, you put all of your credentials, here. Then for me, I've signed in before, so it's taking a while to load. But let's walk us through this. By the time you enter into the website, this is what it looks like. So by the time you successfully logged in, right? So this is what it looks like. So you can see the dashboard, the project you're working on. You see it here, the portfolio. What's happening? Hi, Tomiwa, are you on this call? Hello?
Yes, I'm on this call.
Okay, please can see my screen, right? Because I don't know if it's me or not.
Yes, I can actually see your screen.
Okay.
I can see it.
Okay.
You're
Thank
presenting
you.
the
So we
website.
have it. Okay, thank you. So we have the dashboard. This way you have all project you worked on. Maybe when you're less busy, you have access to this over 250 plus projects. So you can always come and check, right? Then the portfolio is here. My network is slow, so maybe I would come back to this. But on the website, you have your portfolio website, and so this is what really makes it amazing. The fact that you have a website, so you don't need like a developer to come and start building end to end for you, because all of your projects are already sitting in one space. Your portfolio, like about you have your about you section, your skill sets, every other thing. I wish this network would be smooth so I can walk us through. So, and then we also have the job board, right? A space where you can always come and check for job updates, right? So what our data team already do an amazing job of pulling out recent jobs for everyone on the platform. So you have access to come and check for jobs. So I mean, we've helped you put you in that space where you have that capacity and all of the resources, right? Your CV, your LinkedIn is optimized to now come and apply for jobs. So it's just very easy that you come to the website here, and do your job application. So maybe I'll come back to this before we leave the session. You know, since network's not so strong at this time. So now, what's the cost, right? That's what you're probably asking. How long is it, right? So now our next cohort starts 8th of February 2025. And so what are the experiences we're giving? So first off, we have discount for the first 20 people for each internship. Perfect persons. So now our career experience internship, we have data analytics. We have 20 slots for each. So we have data analytics, data science, data engineering. We have cybersecurity, business analysis, project management, and HR analytics, and also financial analytics, right? And so, I mean, amazing skill sets, right? Amazing skill sets for every. These skills are. I think there was recently a job review on jobs that are going to be in demand and all of that, and all of these jobs were actually on that job board. Maybe I would see where you can see that. So we have international experience, and so the original price is $600, but because of the discount we are doing, we're giving you for $450, and then you get 25% discount. And what do you get from this? You get 6-month virtual internship experience. You have access to remote job board, like I showed you on the website. And then yes, this internship experience is for 6 months. So you also have access to international work reference letter for up to 2 years. You have access to all employability sessions like the CV review, LinkedIn optimization, career coaching session also, right? And so another amazing thing is the opportunity you have to pay monthly instrumentally, right? So you can pay as low as $90 to get started, right? So if you want to start, but you don't have the entire $450, I mean, we're here for you, right? That's why we're here. We're here to understand how sometimes you might just want to break it down. So you have that chance to pay 5 months instrumental payment, right? And so you can pay as well as $90 to get started. So here is with the link. So let me put the link and walk us through. Hopefully, the talk should be perfect. So let me. Okay, so now this is what the website looks like. So if you've not signed up, you just come here, you sign up. Sorry, my network is lagging a bit at this time. So this is where you sign up. If you're used to the Amdari website, maybe you've used it before. So all you need to do is just sign in, right, to your Gmail and password, and then you log in. That's what you have to do. So let me check if this portfolio site is here. I think my network is still for that. So now, probably be saying, hey, Isabella, I have learned, but I need you to still help me. Tell me the skill that really guarantees me a quick job, right? Isabella, help me. Tell me the skill that I can get to give me a job, right? Now, if you see emphasis on learning, right? That's the first thing. Now you have learned, right? Now, how can you now use this skill to get yourself a job, right? So let's look at what are the tech skills that you actually need to learn to get a job quickly. Let's look at that. Like, which skills are you looking to learn? So our data analysts, they've done a very good job putting this together. So they worked on global data sets, UK, US, Canada. I mean, they checked LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, Total Jobs, and all of that. So 20K plus job posts. And then they've been able to now see the skills that you need to learn, like the jobs that are really, really in that space at this time. Let's say trending jobs, permit me to say that. So now your job post, right? And then so now we have this guys, right? All of these job posts, right? And then our data analysts, they've been able to streamline all of this, right? So to pull out recent job applications and all of that, and then you have access to it on the website. So they get all of this job from this site and then upload it on the website for everyone using the website, right? So I mean, very easy. So they've seen this job post, they've gone, collected the data, done their transformation and all of that, and then to make it easy for us, they've now put it in the job post. And on that job post, all you need to do is search. We'll try that again. All you need to do is actually search the job post. If you're looking for a remote role, you can narrow your search there. If you're looking for maybe jobs in UK, US, very easy, a very quick search. If you're looking to target maybe just data engineering roles is there, and then right there you see the salary that the job is paying, all of the JD and everything. So at this time, we have 8 career paths that will help you learn fastest and also ensures you are relevant in the job market. And so the 8 career paths that we have is business analyst, we have project manager, we have data analyst, we have the data scientist, we have the data engineer, we have the cybersecurity analyst, we have financial analyst and the HR analyst. So now all of these roles are available on the job website. And where do we get these jobs from? We get from LinkedIn, in the class or total job, all of it. So I mean, it will save you the stress of having to go on all of these websites, just coming to Amdari and simply checking out for jobs that are recent, right? New jobs that you just opened the last one day, 24 hours, the jobs that are always up to date. That's what's most amazing about this platform. The jobs are always recent. So now I was talking about feature of job reports, right? Like I said, ensure you register, take the attendance rather, so that you can get access to these resources. So our data analyst team, they've been able to put together a report of this, right? They got this from the World Economic Forum, right? And so what did we see? We were able to see that business analysis, data scientists, data engineers, these are the leading roles that are still leading in the job market, and they're still always going to be relevant. So when you get the results, don't forget to just check this out so that you can have a more in-depth understanding of what tech skill that you're currently in, or what to transition into, or what to gain more expertise on. And so we have business analysis, right? And so as a business analyst, these are all of the skill sets you need: Excel, SQL, Jira, Power BI, Draw.io, and all of that. And then as taking this course, you have opportunities to work as a business analyst, right? A business data analyst. You can work as a process analyst, as a functional analyst, as a business system analyst, operations analyst, requirement analyst, change management analyst. All of this, you have the opportunity to work in these roles. All you need to do is gain hands-on experience to work as a business analyst with Amdari. Now, let's move to project management. Now, as a project manager, you have the opportunity to work with Notion. You learn how to use Notion, ClickUp, Jira, Trello, Slack, and all of this agile project management tool. So now I have all of these skills, right? Okay, I've come to Amdari. Then what can I use them to do? Good. You can apply as an agile program manager. You can apply as a scrum master. You can look at roles in becoming a lead agile coach. You can become a technical scrum master. You can become an agile project manager. Just look at how diverse the space is. Just one skill, but different places you can work. Why? Because you have gained experience working with different tools. Emphasis on gaining experience working with different tools, right, in diverse sectors. And then we have data analytics, data science, data engineering. My favorite is data. So now, as a data analyst, you have opportunity to work with these skills: Microsoft Fabric, Blue, SQL, Power BI, Excel, and all of that. And as a data analyst, I mean, you have diverse opportunities to work with diverse skills. I mean, healthcare, supply chain, mentions, and you're working as a product analyst, right? You can work as a business intelligence analyst, a procurement analyst, a sales analyst. It goes on and on and on. Then now, taking it to the data science field, these are all of the roles you can work in data science, right? Data science, forecasting analyst, big data analyst, and then you have the tools here: your SQL, Python, Azure, AWS. So now you're going to gain experience working with all of these tools. And same thing in data engineering. These are the skills: PySpark, Google Cloud, GitHub, Azure, and these are all of the skills that you're going to be learning. Did I say learning? No, you're going to be applying. Yes, that's the word. You're going to be applying your skills you have learned already. So you're coming here for a work. So you have learned all of this. So now you're going to be applying all of these skills. Why? Because you're looking to become a data engineer. You're looking to become an Azure cloud engineer later. Maybe you're looking to become a data migration specialist, a big data engineer. And so we're here to help you attain that goal that you want for your career path. Cybersecurity, don't worry, you're not left out. If you're looking to become a cybersecurity analyst, we are here for you. So now you already have the skills in Splunk, Zap, Kali, WebCheck, Wireshark. You have all of these skills, right? So I've gotten the skills now. I want to apply it. Now you come to Amdari, we help you. How do we help you? Give you opportunity to work on real life projects, right? To help you build your portfolio and your skill set. And so now you're going out there to now apply for jobs like a cybersecurity analyst job, an SOC analyst job, a cyber threat analyst job. And amazing, right? Because this is the space that I would always say is not saturated for me, right? So amazing opportunity you have. And security is something that's really important, especially with the way we have technology trend evolving. So HR analytics and financial analytics not left out, right? Not left out. And so these are the skill sets that you have in HR analysis, financial analytics. In HR analysis, you can become a talent analyst, HR operations analyst, workforce planning analyst. If you're looking to become if you're looking at financial analytics career, so you can look at the financial analyst, credit analyst. We have the pricing analyst. It goes on and on and on. Opportunities for everyone. So you're probably wondering, Sabera, don't overwhelm me a lot. I've said a lot. What's next? What's next? What next? So what next after selecting and learning the tech career? What's next? Me and you know what's next, right? Now, your skills and how that skills can actually get to a job offer, right? So now your technical skills and experience, text. That's what we're calling it, text, and employability skills equals to job offer, right? So if you have the technical skills, you have them already because I mean we're here on this call. Next thing is the experience. Now you have gained the experience, and then you have the employability skill. Obviously, it will equal job offer because that's what you're looking to be able to get, right? So at the end of it all, you have all of the skills you need to actually land that dream role that you've been looking for. Because this time around, you're no more limited. You have the certification, and now you have the experience. So you are now on that ladder to getting your dream job, right? So Amdari, that's what we are here to offer you. We're here to offer you that work experience that you need for that role that you're looking to apply for, right? Trust me, we're here to help you gain that hands-on experience, real world projects. You're applying all of these skills that you have learned so far to real world problems. Now see what you can actually do. And so talking about employability skill, we have CV revamp session. Now I'm going to broaden this to understand what it is really, because I've been saying employability skill. What does that mean? So we have CV revamp, we have LinkedIn optimization, we have sessions where we teach you how to navigate the job market. We have the interview prep, right? You have job reference letter. If you look, okay, it all starts from your CV. You have revamped your CV, you have applied for the job. Now your LinkedIn is optimized. Now you're looking to apply for jobs. So now you need to be able to navigate the job market. The next thing you're looking at is, I mean, you have an interview now, but I need someone to prep me. How do I go about this now? We're here. So we offer interview prep now. And then you have gotten the job now. I need a reference letter. You come back to Amdari. We are there to offer you that. And then on the job support, 3 months in, you're having issues maybe with a particular code or query, or maybe handling your group or team, and then you reach out to Isabella on LinkedIn, or you reach out to Femina on LinkedIn, or you reach out to Omo on LinkedIn, like, and they're here telling us, okay, well, currently I'm having this issue at work. Well, that will offer you that support, right? We're not leaving you because we're here with you to walk you through that process. So then we have our weekly mentorship sessions, right? Weekly mentorship sessions, and then we have on the job support. So amazing, right? So we have 8 skills in one. 8 skills in one. So like, let me just say this again. So now you've been able to get the experience, right? While you're still with us, now we help you. We give you the opportunity to attend sessions where you can revamp your CV, optimize your LinkedIn, teach you how to navigate the job markets, interview prep, job reference letter. And currently, when you're working with us, because you're working on science project, and that's a job, right? So we offer you support, right, on how to work on that job. Then we offer mentorship session every week, and then even when you finally get the role, right, you can always come back and be like, okay, I'm currently having issue. Where can I go to? Or resources, and we're here to, like, because we're friends, right? So you can always reach out to me, and I'm here to help you navigate that struggle or challenge. And so after all of this, I think some people pick job comes first. So after all of this, which would you say come first? Can I see that in the comment section? So after all of this, which would you say come first? So hello. Hi Lawrence, which would you say come first? Experience or on the job? Hello, Tomiwa, please confirm if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, thank you. So, what would you say come first, the job or the experience? Because for me, the experience would always come first. And so, if you're looking to gain reward experience, that's what we do at Amdari. We give you opportunity to come and work with us, right, as consultants. And so when you work with us as consultants, you gain all of the skill you need in whatever field you are: cybersecurity, data science, data analytics. And then in these different teams or spaces and departments, you have the opportunity to work with diverse tools, and you have opportunity to also work on diverse projects in different sectors, right? And so these skills prepare you for whatever role you're looking to apply for in the future. So do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions so far? I think the payment link has been dropped on the Slack channels, on the chat box. Okay, Abdul Malik has a question. Okay. Hi, Abdul Malik. Okay. I'm here. I'm listening to your question. Hello.
Hi, Abdul Malik. You can unmute.
Okay, hi, can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Hi.
you.
All right, thank you so much. I live in the UK. I was wondering, because you mentioned job experience. So, what job experience, if I were to get a job, I will need a job experience after going through the process. Are you going to give me, is it for UK job experience that is going to be waiting there? That's my question.
Okay, so if I'm getting your question right, you said after you're done with us, and then do you mean like if you need a reference letter that now shows which of job experience? Is that what you mean?
Yes, yes. Is it because I live in the UK and I'm looking for a job within the UK? So is it going to
Okay,
be a job experience that shows that I have a UK job experience? Is that what is going
yes,
to reflect?
yes. The reference letter will be tailored to your need. So
So
I'm
you know why
directly
I'm asking this is when I'm writing,
okay.
when I'm applying for jobs. So would I going to put Amdari UK or how am I going to? Because you need to show you have a. You need to put this in your job application before they will even give you an offer for you to even send reference before it even gets
Okay,
to
so
that point. So yeah,
Amdari is an international company registered in Canada.
okay,
So if so I mean it's an international company and it's in Canada, registered in Canada. So I feel like that works also if you're looking to apply for jobs in the UK and if you decide to put Amdari Canada, it works, right? And also in US, right? So I don't know if I've answered the question, but if you're also looking for a reference letter to tailor to a particular job that you got, right? Yes, we can actually do that also to ensure that okay, this reference is tailored to this particular job that you just got, right? And so quick one, this is the site,
thank you.
right? So if you're looking to make payments, so you can see Rave Internship Enrollment Center, so you can see what we are about, and you can see the payment registration form. Here you can come and pick whatever slots you want. If you're looking for data sciences, data analysis is here. So all you need to do is come here, reserve a seat. So after you reserve the seat, take it to the next prompt. Okay, making progress. So okay, so very good. I think my network is better now. So this is what the job board looks like. So for those that are still on the call, thank you for staying with me through this time. Almost done. So you can see okay, let me just type data analyst, right? And then what country? Probably type United Kingdom. Without even typing that CSF, you can already even see HR data analyst, you can see Manchester, it was posted a month ago. You can see BI analyst in ESO. So you can see all of the job here. So then this is what the portfolio looks like. So let me try that. Let me check it if it has it's still loading. So this is what it looks like. So you can see this is the portfolio, right? So now you can see my name, how you can so I can easily just share this link to a recruiter, right? So you can see my latest project, my years of experience. This is your own portfolio for yourself. So you can always add it to your LinkedIn, to your resume, whatever. So now you have this is a portfolio site, right? When you come here, you have a site for yourself. So you can see here you have your about you, have the tools, you have a space that you can talk more about yourself. Then you can see your specialization, tools that you can use, your skill. I mean, this is a really detailed portfolio, right? And this is what will really sell you. So I mean, you have access to world-class portfolio websites and to tools that would help you position for that opportunity that you're looking at. So if you're looking to make to join us today, our next cohort is starting on the 8th. So the link to the main stack website is here where you can easily come and reserve a seat for yourself. So when you come, all you need to do is click on reserve a seat, right? And then take it to the next prompt. If my network is a bit slow, but that's all we have. So do we have any other questions? I know our time is fast then. Do we have any other questions?
Yes, please. Sorry, Abdul Malik again. I just wanted to find out how long does the job the reference, how long does it cover? How much time job experience do you cover? How much? The 1 year, 6 months, what does it cover, please?
So you can see that here. See? Okay, wait. It covers the international experience. You can see international work reference letter 2 years. So covers 2 years. So our next cohort is starting 8th of February, and after that we have one starting 8th of January, and our discount ends on 26th of January. So if you're looking to apply, can take a quick, just rush to the website. That's what I would say right now. Quickly go to the website, reserve your spot. Because I mean, you have tomorrow and on Sunday. I mean, you get 25% discount, which is a really good deal. So if you're looking to start your experience with us today, we are here to accept you openly. So thank you. Do you have any questions for me? I'm thinking of the Malik questions. For everyone that stayed through this session, thank you very much. It was nice to meet everyone. Lawrence, I can see you, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of you. Antonia, okay, Antonia, your hand is up. Dennis, I can see you're still here. Pusayo, Nima, Nicholas, thank you for staying to the end of this program. And so I'm looking at seeing more of you. I hope I'll see more of you, Lawrence. Okay, so Antonia, I'm listening to your question.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Hi,
I
good
want
evening.
to ask more question concerning Abdul Malik's question here. Yeah,
Okay.
in UK, it's expected that you have a work experience from minimum of 6 months in UK here. And the same question I was about asking, that was what I asked. I think the answer is not clear yet because you just said you have an international recognition in Canada. What about the one for UK? It's very important because every employer wants you to get a UK experience before they give you a job. And that's, I mean, I'm from UK as well. That's why I want to know. Because I don't think the answer to his question was clear.
Okay, let me.
Thank you.
Wasn't clear. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, Tomiwa is here. Okay, Tomiwa, thank you. It's good to take your question.
Okay, hi Antonia, how are you doing? This is Tomiwa from Amdari. So your work preference, when you're trying to apply for a job after you're done with the Amdari work experience program, like Isabella has said, we are going to provide you with everything you need to land a job easily and faster. So the work references will definitely be tailored to your current location. You've said that it is necessary that you have a UK experience on your CV. So the business partners and business projects you're working on cut across various industries and various locations that when you put it in your CV, it is going to make up for those 6 months that you are spending, and it will be tailored to your location, your demography at the moment. So the work reference letter is just to certify and endorse that truly you've gained the experience you need to thrive in that role. So that is why we have the work reference letter, and it is valid for 2 years. So that is what Isabella is trying to explain to you.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you.
Hi, Brahima. I think Brahima, are you on this call? Okay. Okay, so I think that'll be all questions for today. Thank you everyone for staying. So I'm looking forward to seeing us in February and in March. I hope to see Dennis, hope to see Antonia, Abdul Malik, Nicholas, and every other person. I hope you all filled the attendance sheet so you get access to the resources that we use throughout this program. Thank you, Promise. Thank you, Neema. Thank you, Ibrahim, for your presentations. I enjoyed every presentation and I learned a lot also. So everyone, thank you. So no questions for me. Okay, I'll see everyone in February. I'm looking forward to seeing Antonia in February and Alexander also. Okay. Atamiwa said we should try to fill up the attendance form. Please let's fill up the form so we can have access to the resources too. And do have a lovely night rest, everyone. Okay, take care. No questions for me. Okay. Bye, Nemat. Bye, Promise. Alex has a question. Okay, last question for today. I'm listening to you, Alex.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask if you guys have like a physical location or just websites. They like a head office for more inquiries and stuff like that.
Hi, Tamiwa. It's Tomaso on this call. Tamiwa, with a question
Yes,
for
I'm still
you.
on the call. So if you like to get more inquiries, more questions, more clarity on the Amdari Work Experience program, I'll be dropping a phone number that you can contact for further inquiry. So you can always reach out to this contact and we'll be here to respond to you. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yes, I'll be dropping it now.
Okay.
So you can definitely
so
chat that number
everyone,
up on WhatsApp.
okay. Don't
And
forget, if you're not joining from Nigeria, don't forget to add the code so you can reach us. So let me just clear this out. Okay, Amdari is currently registered in Canada. So you asked about the physical location. If you're in Canada, yes, you can reach out to if you want to go to the physical Canada. So, yes, but we don't have a physical office in Nigeria here. Any other question? I think that'll be all. Thank you, everyone. You do have a lovely night's rest. Bye.